In the third act, Harry and Susan are alone again, and Harry wants to talk.
There's a conversation we have to finish.
Harry is trying to say something.
Well, assume that if you care about Michelle and you care about me and you care about us, that we can talk about us. I mean, you and me.
What is Harry trying to say?
There's a conversation we have to finish.
What was it about?
It was about caring.
Oh,
Yes, caring. I said that it makes me feel good that you care about Michelle.
well, I do care about Michelle.
And it makes me feel good that you care about me.
You know I do. You're a wonderful friend.
And it makes me feel good that you care about us.
Oh. Well, I do, Harry. It's only natural that if I care about Michelle and I care about you, then I care about us.
It's okay, Susan. We had this part of the conversation before Michelle and her friends arrived. Now comes the good part.
Like what?
Well, assume that if you care about Michelle and you care about me and you care about us, that we can talk about us. I mean, you and me. Isn't that right?
What are you trying to say, Harry?
What I'm trying to say, since this is so easy, here are 10 letters that express my feelings for you.
Oh, don't be silly, Harry.
Oh, you want a hint? It's 2 words.
You're making the game harder.
What? Can't you figure it out? 7 letters, 2 words that express the feelings that I feel for you in my heart?
Harry, I get it.
Well, does that mean you'll marry me?
Is that a proposal, or are we just playing a game?
Sit down, Susan. There's something I have to ask you. Susan, will you marry me?
It's such an important decision. There's so many things to talk about. There are 3 things that have to be done first, Harry.
3 things?
First, we have to decide where to live.
Well, that's easy. We talked about that earlier. We'll live in New York.
All right. Second, we have to talk to Michelle together about being married.
We'll do that immediately. What's the 3rd thing?
You have to ask for my father's permission.
Absolutely. But first things first, we have to go pick up Michelle.
Oh, I'm so happy, Harry.
Not as happy as I am.
It wasn't easy for me to do, but I finally asked Susan to marry me.
Well, does that mean you'll marry me?
Is that a proposal, or are we just playing a game?
I'm not just playing games. There's something on my mind I want to talk about. It's hard for me to say, but I can spell it out for you to see easily. I'm not just playing games. I hope you know how much I really care for you. No matter where you are, I'm always there for you. I want to share my life with you. So will you marry me? I will always love you, and I'll try to make you happy every day. Marry me. I will always care for you. We'll always have each other. Be a family. I'm not just playing games. If you could only read my mind, you'd know by now. I'll spell it out for you so I can show you how I feel for you. 2 words. Marry me. Marry me.